Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, welcome if you're new. I'm a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and whatnot. I am finally back on whatnot, by the way. And today I want to share with you a 90-day update on a box that I bought from Kosei Threads, back when it was Kosei Threads, but now is Helpsy Source. This was their pre-loved denim box. So if you want to see what sold and if this box was worth the investment, definitely stick around. So I have to admit I'm a little bit late on this box, but everything has sold out of here except for 2 items. So what I'll do is I will show you guys what sold, and I'll kind of go from lowest to highest as far as profit. I'll show you the 2 items I have that still have not sold, and at the end of the video, I will let you guys know ultimately how much I made and whether or not this was worth my investment. Definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do lots of unboxings on this channel. I'm constantly trying to find new ways to source for my online business. And I always come back 90 days later and let you guys know what sold. And definitely drop me a like if you find this helpful. It lets me know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. So this was a, I believe, 25-piece denim box. I ended up listing 20 out of the 25 items. And I'm going to show you guys what sold. Sorry, I ended up listing 19 of the 25 items, 2 of which sold on Whatnot, so I don't have a screenshot for them, but everything else I have a screenshot that I will show you here. And at the end, I'll show you guys what hasn't sold. This box ended up costing me about $89, and I ended up listing 19 of the 25 pieces that were in here. So the first one that sold for a whopping $2 on Whatnot, this was a pair of Levi Strauss modern slim jeans. They were a size 16, and I think I had a plus size show. So I don't have a screenshot, but there was a little bit of money recovered. I don't usually sell Levi Strauss, so those were going to get donated anyway. $2 is basically nothing, but at least they're not still sitting here. I had these slim broken in boyfriend jeans from J. Crew. These were a size 29. They were men's. No, these were women's. These sold on eBay for $11.75. Pretty sure somebody made me an offer on those. Actually, I don't have a screenshot of these either because I'm a little late on the 90-day update. So sorry about that. But there was a pair of J. Crew jeans in that box. Then I had a pair of Shein jeans. And listen, I am not a fan. I think I've said this before. I'm not a fan of the Poshmark direct message feature. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think of that feature if you sell on Poshmark, but my goodness, somebody please make it go away. I listed these Shein jeans just because they were a current style. Okay, I don't pick up Shein. I hate Shein, right? Shein is like the devil fashion company that's ruining the planet, right? But since they were in the box, I decided to go ahead and list them for the sake of finding them a new home, maybe recovering a little bit of money, right? Quick story time. Somebody reached out to me. They're a size medium. They're listed as a size medium. So someone reached out to me well after the 90 days. I was just about to make this video. This is very recent, and asked if they could have them for $10 with discounted shipping, right? And I said yes, because I'm like, whatever, just take them. So I send the offer for $10 with $4.99 shipping on Poshmark, and she starts asking me all these questions about what size I am and whether or not they're going to fit her and all of this. And I just tell her, I said, they're not my jeans. I never was able to wear these jeans. They're not my size. And I put measurements in there, and they're listed as a size medium. So ultimately she paid $10 with $4.99 shipping for these jeans. And just recently this morning, actually, wrote back and asked in the direct message, because I went back and forth with her for like an entire day about this pair of jeans that she was paying, that I was going to make like $4 on. And she said they don't fit, and she can't even get them over her hips, and she wants to return them. So again, get out of my messages, open a case. Like, I wish Poshmark would just do away with that, because there's nothing people need to say to me directly that they don't go through the platform for. That's why they take their 20%, because they deal with that stuff. I'm sorry, I'm off my soapbox. So I don't know if those are actually, okay, let's be honest. Poshmark's not going to allow the fit. I never claimed they were going to fit her. The measurements were in there. If she opens a case, she's not going to win, but there's those. Anyway, I had these slim straight jeans. The brand is RSQ, which I've never actually heard of before, but they sold for $8 on Poshmark just recently, a little over the 90 days. But again, I hadn't made the video yet, so whatever. Actually, I'm surprised in how much of this stuff sold in the last couple days right before I made this video. It's kind of crazy. I had these Denim Co. black skinny jeans. These were confusing. I wasn't actually sure if these were men's or women's. Ultimately, I listed them as men's. They sold, again, just a few days ago on Poshmark for $10. Then I had these Zara high-rise button fly straight crop jeans. These sold only for $12 on Poshmark, and they sat a little longer than I expected. But I will say that, you know, I don't pick up Zara really, like when I'm thrifting or whatever. But when I get it in mystery boxes, it always sells. So I put those up there. Somebody sent me a $12 offer. I went ahead and accepted it. These Uniqlo jeans, these also, I had no idea if they were men's or women's. They were a size 30. I listed them as women's, I think, ultimately, and they sold for $13 on Poshmark. Then I had, these were a new to me brand. The brand is Waimea. Waimea. Never heard of it. These sold after like a month for $15 on Poshmark. These are men's jeans. They seemed kind of stylish, if you want to call them stylish, like kind of maybe like a streetwear type. I don't know. I tried to research them. I didn't find much, but hey, somebody wanted them, so whatever. Then I had these Carhartt jeans. They only sold, it took the full 90 days for these, and they only sold for $30 on Poshmark, but they sold nonetheless. A little disappointing. Carhartt usually does better for me, but they had been sitting 90 days already, so I went ahead and just took the $15 offer. I had this pair of Always Skinny jeans from Gap. Gap pretty much always sells for me. It's another brand that, like, if I get it, I'm going to list it because somebody usually will buy it. So that was a $15 sale on Poshmark. I had these American Apparel. They were called the Easy Jean. Never heard of that. I know American Apparel's fast fashion, so I didn't have super high hopes, but they ended up selling for $8 on eBay, plus the buyer paid almost $10 in shipping, so whatever. I had a pair of American Eagle original boot jeans. These were men's original boot jeans. I don't have the screenshot because I'm a little late. These sold for $11.24. I think I was running a sale. They were an older style and they're a very small size, so I didn't list them for very high, and they still sold. Probably the best item in the box that I sold on Whatnot that I don't have a screenshot of were these frame jeans, and these were a cropped wide leg jean, but they were a size 25. I sold these on Whatnot for $15. They had already been listed almost 2 months, so I don't know that I really would have necessarily sold them for any more or any faster if I didn't put them on Whatnot. I don't know. Frame isn't what it used to be. But I think that in the minds of the Kosei Threads fulfillment warehouse, these were probably the big ticket item in the box. Not necessarily so much. I had a pair of Levi's 505 jeans. These were men's, size 34. These sold for $21 on Poshmark. They took almost the full 90 days though. Now this box I did buy in the middle of summer. I purchased it in May, and so everything was listed around June. And not entirely surprising that the denim didn't start selling until recently, but you know, all of this stuff was a low and slow sale. Then I had these Polo Ralph Lauren jeans. They were a size 36 by 32 men's. These sold on Poshmark for $25. And then, actually these probably should be switched, but whatever. The top sale of the box were these Kenneth Cole black skinny jeans. These sold at the very last minute, just a few days ago before I made this video. They sold for $23.99 on Poshmark, I'm sorry, on eBay. And then the buyer paid $10 shipping. So nothing super exciting, unfortunately. I am glad that most of it's gone. There's only 2 items left. I've got the Gap curvy jeans, size 27. Those are still hanging out here. And then these Echo relaxed fit men's jeans. I don't know if people still buy Echo. People were wearing Echo when I was in high school. They haven't had any interest. I don't have high hopes. But that's the whole box. So I paid $89. Final verdict, I paid $89 for the box. My profit as of right now is $88.80. So I'm 20 cents short of doubling my money. So I've made my $89 back plus an additional $88. So was this worth it? I like to triple my money on thrifted, on used items, such as a pre-loved denim box. I would have rather tripled my money in order to say this was worth it. Granted, it doesn't take me all that long to list 19 items, but I have to list it, store it. Was this worth my time to make 88 bucks? It's very meh, to say the least. I'm underwhelmed. I'm not super impressed. It's not the worst box I've ever had. Would I order another one? I don't know. I had a love-hate relationship with Kosei. I'm having a love-hate relationship with Helpsy. I'm having a love-hate relationship with ThreadUp too, though. So it's hard to say. Based on this box, it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. I probably would order it again. I always say I won't order it again, and then I do anyway. But I don't know. It was okay. Just okay. I mean, at least I didn't lose money, and I wasn't out a ton of time. So you'll have to let me know if you've ordered this box, especially if you've ordered it recently now that the company has switched to Helpsy. I would love to hear if you have ordered this anytime recently and what your luck has been. I haven't been thrifting really at all. And we're in Q4, and I've relied almost exclusively on mystery boxes to stock my inventory for the holidays. So if it's gotten better, I may consider getting another one, especially because we're in a good season for denim. So definitely let me know in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to continue following my reseller journey. I share all my unboxings here with you and the 90-day updates on every single one, so you guys can see if I've actually made money. And drop me a like on the way out if you found this helpful. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you joining me today for this video. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.